Let's do my nighttime skincare routine, and I'm going to talk about my routine, why I do it, the products, and what I'm using and why I'm using them. I always start by brushing my teeth first because I don't like to get that stuff on and around my mouth after I've already applied those products. Okay, so I do take an acne medication. And I take 1 pill a day. It's not anything crazy. And normally with my skincare routine, I would wear or not wear whatever would allow me access down to my chest. I like to pull my hair back kind of clean so that I don't have these like flyaway hairs getting in the way. Okay, so putting on my headband, getting flyaways out of the way, also creating a barrier from the water to my hair so that my hair doesn't get soaking wet. The cleanser that I use is the Glymed Idyllic Cleanser. It's got 3% mandelic acid. I actually transitioned to this cleanser while I was in school, esthetician school, and I do recommend this cleanser for sensitive skin and for sensitive, more oily type and combination type skin, because this is a gel cleanser. And so it is more dehydrating than a cream cleanser would be. Typically, you would want to do a cream-based cleanser first and then your gel-based cleanser second. I do not use cream-based cleansers because most cream-based cleansers cause me to have a reaction, and I'll have like a breakout reaction from most creams, cream-based anything. I'm like, I'll get to this later, but even with like moisturizers, it has been an absolute nightmare, a very expensive nightmare trying to figure this out. So for me, because I have sensitive skin and I'm more oily / combination, I do use gel cleanser, and I do a double cleanse with this cleanser. The reason why you want to do a double cleanse, it's the same reason why you want to do a double cleanse with your hair. It just cleans out impurities, and then it cleanses deeper for your second cleanse, especially if you're a makeup user. You don't want to use makeup removing wipes. I'm not going to use makeup removing wipes today, and I am wearing makeup, even though it might not look like it. I'm wearing makeup today, and so I'm going to do a thorough double cleanse to remove the makeup and then do a deeper cleanse after that first cleanse. So I didn't do it right now, but you should have clean hands when you do this. I just pulled up my hair, and so I should have washed my hands. I put like a nickel size pump and then emulsify it in my hands. Another reason why it's better to start with clean hands is because then your cleanser doesn't like try to cleanse the oils off of your hands like it's doing right now. It'll actually like cleanse the oils on your face, and it'll emulsify and like bubble up better. Normally, we would be washing all the way down. They say hairline to nipple line. That's how far you should be using your cleanser. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse. Okay, see, my makeup is starting to come off. All right, another like nickel size pump. I'm gonna go ahead and emulsify that. You see how that's like already so much bubblier than the last time? Watch how like much bubblier the second cleanse is, because there's just not any more debris creating that barrier between the cleanser and the skin. So it's like actually cleansing. So you should be actively cleansing and scrubbing your face for at least 60 seconds. Okay, let's rinse. And once again, for both cleanses, first and second, you would want to go hairline to nipple line. I have a drawer full of fresh face towels that I use. And I use a fresh towel with every cleanse. I'm not going to reuse this. I'm going to wash it before I reuse it. You should always be using fresh towels when you clean your face, especially if you're acne prone, which I am. So I have a stack of fresh, clean face towels for when I do my skincare. So at this point, you would use a toner. I have not yet found a toner that does not upset my skin. And so once again, my biggest concerns are with my sensitive acneic, acne-prone skin. And so it's been a very frustrating, long, expensive process now. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a face mask. This is one of those Korean skincare face masks. I'm struggling, okay? The reason why I got into skincare is because I've always struggled with my skin. And now I get compliments on my skin. And so it's crazy how the tables can turn when you educate yourself properly on these things. And just take the time to dedicate yourself to learning and understanding and what works for you, because what works for me might not work for you. Even though I'm saying like this is good for sensitive, acne-prone, aging skin, doesn't mean that it's gonna work for everybody who's got sensitive, acne-prone, aging skin. And that is the trickiest part about sensitive skin, is that most sensitive skin girlies have different problems and react to different things. So there's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Okay, so this is a hyaluronic acid mask. It looks really pretty right now. I almost don't want to like, don't talk, don't move, don't touch. So it does feel a little burny, and my skin does react to hyaluronic acid. So I'll probably turn red from this out. So I'm gonna pause this. We'll come back in a few minutes. So you're supposed to keep this on until it goes like transparent, but I'm gonna take it off. Okay. Well, not too bad, just a little bit red in some places. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna let that product from the mask just seep into my skin. Oh, I have a couple spots here. I just got back from camping, so I do have a little bit of a breakout. Okay, so I'm gonna use my adapalene gel. I use this every night, and this has helped contain my acne. Oh, I should have shown how much I put on, but it doesn't matter. So I'm skipping some steps. We'll go back. I'm gonna rub it in all over my face because I get acne everywhere. And because this is a retin-A and it is a really intense acne treatment, I'm gonna wash my hands. So controversial, I'm a controversial skincare girly, and this is gonna bother some people, but this works for me. And like I said, I have very sensitive skin that reacts to almost every cream and cream-based product that I've ever put on my skin. So I use Aquaphor, and I'm gonna put Aquaphor. I know that all of the master estheticians just audibly gasped and gagged and died inside, but I'm gonna put it right around my eyes. Okay. I also like to put it on my lips. And I definitely am gonna put it on my neck and chest after I do my neck and chest later. Oh my gosh, normally I do this first, but I do have a serum that I use before I use my adapalene gel. I like to put my serum on first because I feel like it creates just the right amount of a barrier between my skin and that adapalene gel, so that, because sometimes the adapalene gel can really like shred my skin and just like make it really flaky and dry. So I do like to put down a serum first. I did have the serum from that face mask, so I'm not too worried about it. I didn't feel any burning at all when I put the adapalene gel on, so we'll probably be okay. But I am putting my serum on now. And then what I use for my moisturizer, and once again, I am sorry to everybody that this is going to upset. I use this raw and unrefined shea butter and a tiny bit of Aquaphor. So I'm gonna scoop out like that much Aquaphor, if it'll show, like, okay. So maybe that's not a tiny bit. Maybe you guys are gonna be like, that's a ton, okay? And then about twice as much shea butter. Okay, I'm putting them together. I'm combining them. I'm telling you, this is so far, the only way that I've been able to use moisturizer at all without freaking out my skin. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna be really upsetting to some people. Some people are gonna be like, no! Oh, I know. It made me cry too every time I spent 30 bucks on a new luxury brand or medical grade moisturizer, only to see my skin completely break out. And no, that wasn't purging. I break out and I keep breaking out and it doesn't go away. This way, I have no problems. I don't even have hyperpigmentation with this. And that's the other thing that I get when I use moisturizers, is hyperpigmentation. Okay, so that is it for my evening skincare routine. If you have any questions about the products that I use, how I'm using them, why I use them, go ahead and leave that question in the comments. And for the rest of the night, I use silk or satin pillowcases, and that is a must if you're using like quality products. And if you don't want your skin to be super dried out or your pillowcase to like rub off and absorb all your skincare, get satin or silk pillowcases, clean them. So you might want to clean them or flip them or switch them out like every other night, probably. Unless you're extra sensitive and you're seeing that you are getting breakouts, if you're a side sleeper on your cheeks, then you might want to switch it out every night. But I do mine every 2 nights. I switch it out for a fresh pillowcase, and I do okay like that. So satin or silk pillowcases, this is kind of essential for great skincare, especially a nighttime skincare routine, especially for aging skin, especially for skin concerns, because the thing is that you want these evening time products to have maximum amount of time to really absorb into the skin. So if you're putting your skincare on and then going and laying down on a cotton pillowcase, it's going to be rubbing right off. And if you're not washing your pillowcases or trading them out for fresh pillowcases every other night or so, then you're just putting your own dead skin cells and, you know, hair oil from your hair. Because I know us girlies are not washing our hair every single day. Whoever has time for that is like 16, okay? We're not washing our hair every day. So our hair oils are getting into that pillowcase, I mean, if you can imagine just like rubbing your hair all over your face every day, especially your scalp, like, okay, dead skin cells, body oils, dust, and drool with all that bacteria, okay, or get a silk hair cap, nightcap for your hair. I haven't used one yet. I just imagine that with like a silk nightcap, it would just like roll around and just pop off my head in the middle of the night, because I do roll around a lot at night. But if you girlies use one, or if you have a good recommendation for one, let me know. Oh, okay. So for neck and chest care, I developed like contact dermatitis on my neck and a little bit on my chest. And so I can't put most products onto my chest and my neck, especially my neck. That includes like SPF. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So all I can do is cleanse and moisturize with Aquaphor. And so that's what I've been doing. And I'm not gonna lie, my neck and chest are very youthful for my age. Maybe not even for my age, just in general. Like, my neck and chest are in excellent shape. So at night, it's Aquaphor around the eyes, lips, neck, chest, and hands. And I'll even like sometimes put it up my arms a little bit. And I swear you guys, I get complimented on my skin all the time, and people think that I'm way younger than I am. And I think it's just because of this skincare regimen. So I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm going to share. I'm going to share everything. I'm going to share all of it, and I'm going to keep sharing, and I'm going to share even more. So let me know if you want me to do a detailed morning skincare routine, because it is different. And the products that I use for daytime do matter, and they do have different properties that serve different purposes for specifically aging concerns with fine lines and wrinkles, pore size concerns with shrinking the appearance of pore size, and sun protection that I don't have reactions to. So that's a big deal right there, because I have reactions to every cream-based product that I've ever put on my skin, and I usually have contact dermatitis, like outbreaks, whenever I put SPF on. So I have found some SPFs that my skin does not freak out with. Let me know if you want me to share those, and I can make another video with my morning skincare routine. And once again, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop those in the comments. And thanks for watching.